All right, hello everyone. I'm up here today. I'm going to talk to you about volunteering in your community, benefits you can do. It's been something close and dear to me that I've been a part of for a long time. But haven't you ever just sat around your house wishing you had something to do, or maybe you want to go out and help someone that's less fortunate than you, or maybe you want to give back and just didn't know how to get back to your community? But volunteering is a great way to do it. According to my audience analysis, I've discovered a lot of people didn't volunteer. Maybe they thought about it, but didn't know who they can talk to or where they can go. I've been volunteering since I was 8 years old, and that wasn't just me being forced to volunteer by my parents, as in picking up trash or cleaning up the yard. We went out, started with my grandmother, picking up trash for the neighborhood and stuff, and we kind of went on to there. Since then, I've done blood drives. I've been a volunteer firefighter. I've been volunteer medical work. I take a great deal of pride in volunteering. As well as Tennessee is also the volunteer state. I don't know if you all knew this, but it was nicknamed that for the War of 1812. President Johnson asked for volunteers in Tennessee. They asked for 2,800 Tennessee volunteers and actually got 30,000. And that was a statistic from the State Symbol US website. So today I want to talk to you about being the benefits of being a volunteer and a way you can do it, possibly help someone's life, especially with everybody mostly in here going to a medical field. But there's one of the great benefits in being a volunteer is also an increase your social and relationship status as well too. Some people don't have good social skills, so going to volunteer at a community center, interact with people can help you build those, can help you build friendships that build off. You can do other things besides just volunteering. Even the children who start to volunteer with their families. Boston Globe entitled article, "What Makes Others Happy," was that kids that started volunteering continued to volunteer as they got older and became productive members of society. They had their kids, and it's a little snowball effect that kept on going. Volunteering gives older people a sense of purpose and stuff. My father still volunteers at the hospital. He just drives around people. They come, they get lost. He shows them right directions. So hospitals are great places you can go. And if you just didn't know about possible places you can go volunteer at, you can go volunteer at local missions, soup missions, not just for Thanksgiving, but all throughout the year. Help feed homeless people, help for clothing drives. Like I said, for hospitals, another great choice, not just for people like my dad, but for other individuals. Maybe they're looking for volunteers to help for a blood drive, or they're looking for volunteers for mission trips. You know, my firefighter union I'm a part of, we actually volunteer once every third Saturday of the month. We pick up trash along Highway 31 in Columbia. This is a thing we'd like to do to volunteer to get back to our city. My next volunteer trip, and some of you know that medical field might want to do too, is a mission trip to another country. You know, I've always thought that was fascinating. Go there, go treat people, interact with the different cultures and stuff. Just want a great benefit from it. And from that, you can also do other stuff as well too. Like the blood drives, American Red Cross, giving blood saves lives. They say every time you go donate some blood, that every time one person donates, it can save 3 lives. And even if you don't want to go donate blood, American Red Cross, you can also go donate your time to teach CPR, families, give first aid tips, or you know, you can become a volunteer firefighter. You know that actually 69% of all firefighters in the U.S. are volunteer. That was a statistic proven by the NFPA Foundation. So there's several different ways you can give back to your community. Hopefully one of those piques your interest. I persuade you to go out and try, find a place, whether it's a hospital, a mission, some kind of community center, senior citizen center, to give back and stuff. So like I said, there's many great benefits. I hope that one of these has piqued your interest. Hope that after this you go out and find a way to give back to the community, help out, and really help people that are less fortunate than you.